Hey guys, Joe, We the People Firearms Training in St. Charles, Illinois. Usually we talk about guns and things like that on this channel, but today I'm going to talk to you about something a little different, and that's going to be your personal safety. So, yesterday, about 2 o'clock, I get a text message saying that my card may have been used fraudulently. Reply yes or no. Allegedly, this message was from my bank. It provided me with the last four of my card number, as well as information about the transaction as far as who it was to and dollar amount. So I replied no, and it says, okay, then call this number to dispute it. So my first thought was, okay, let's call this number. But the security professional in me was like, hey, let's do a little research on this before we send this off. So I looked up the number, and it said that it was fraud prevention for a bunch of different banks, but not specifically my bank. I looked up my bank in their fraud department, and it was listed as an 877 number. The number that texted me, or the number that they wanted me to call, was an 833 number. Now, I don't know if this was legit or not. My bank was closed yesterday because we're getting a snowstorm here in Illinois. Right today, it's down to minus 30s with the wind chill. But they shut down yesterday at 1 o'clock p.m. If I can't verify the number, nobody from the bank is picking up. What am I to do? So I called the number on the back of the card. There was two numbers on the back of the card. One was an automated number. The other one, let's talk to people, but nobody was answering that either. So I don't know if it was because of the snowstorm or what. But long and short story, first thing you need to do is you need to verify all of your information. If you get a text that says, hey, call this number, don't call that number. Call your bank's local branch and ask them, hey, is this a legit number? Now, I did look in my account, and I did see that transaction was on there. So it at least alerted me to that. And today, when I called my bank and I was like, hey, this happened to me yesterday, and I told them the story, what happened, they're like, all right, well, we'll look into it and we'll get back to you in the next half hour. So right now I'm waiting for them to get back to me, and I will update you guys in the description, let you know what happened, or in the comments, let you know what happened. But yeah, just because you get a text from your bank, supposedly from your bank, don't assume it's from your bank. If you get a phone call from somebody who claims to be at your bank, now they can spoof these numbers so it can look like it's coming from your bank. All right, get a name, get a name of whoever's calling you. Hang up, call your local branch, and ask to talk to that person. Hey, did you just call me about this? Because they will use your information that you give them to quote unquote verify your account, to drain your account, including whatever security questions there may be. Can you confirm your date of birth and your last four of your social? Okay. Yeah, I can do that, but I'm not going to do it for somebody that calls me. I'm going to call back my local branch and make sure that was a legit phone call. So a couple safety tips for around the holidays. Actually, it's for every part of the year, but especially more prevalent around Christmas time, because, all the scammers are out there trying to do their best, and they're counting on you to be busy, preoccupied with other things, what gifts you're going to buy, what you're going to make for dinner, who you're inviting to dinner, things like that, whose house you're going to, travel arrangements. They're counting on you to say, hey, all right, it's the bank letting me know about something. Let me just take care of this. And sooner or later, all your funds are gone. So, like I said, trust but verify, right? Don't listen to them. Get a name, call your local branch, verify it that way. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, stay safe, have fun on the range, and don't forget to stop by the website, sign up for a training class, whether it be a pistol class, rifle class, concealed carry, or any of my non-firearm related classes. So see you guys out there.